Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Well, the dream was another bit of luck. Channel 7 rang up and said, how'd you like to come and make a show about the Olympics for us?
I don't think they knew what they were getting, and we didn't really know what they wanted.
All those years of practice all of a sudden pays off. We're making over 2 hours of live television every night the games are on.
At a time when Australia could easily have overdosed on Olympic content, they took a dead slot on TV and made it the essential viewing of the Olympics.
The corkscrew, double corkscrew, and then a
Bat of the Sav.
bat of the Sav. A bit of a hello boys there, and Crazy Date. It's the first Crazy Date we've seen with total elevation, 360-degree Crazy Date. And Steve, look at that.
Often a gymnastics term in competition is named after the person who first introduces that trick. And we thought, well, hang on a minute, if they're made up in that way, why don't we make up all the terms?
Into the corner. A bit of a goose.
Bit of a goose. Haven't seen one of those.
Crazy Date, spinning Date. Back into a bat of Sav.
And another hello boys. Oh, a fully flung flat bag hello boys.
And I'm home into the corner with a lammy leap.
So us calling the gymnastics got more and more elaborate as it went along.
A little guy that people have taken to their hearts. Actually, and it's not only people in Australia. Fatso the Big-Arsed Wombat talks to people of the whole world.
Yeah.
The whole world see him as a mascot that does celebrate humanity.
The Australian Olympic Committee had dug its heels in and told the Olympian not to be seen with this mascot because it's not in our commercial interest.
One of the producers took the Fatso, the stunt Fatso, down to the Victory Dais, and I think Michael Klim held it for us. And then all of a sudden we had a story about Fatso's day. And then, of course, Fatso became the battler's prince.
There has been a mascot that some of the Australian swimmers have been carrying in called Fatso the Wombat, and there is a suggestion that perhaps the IOC has made some ruling to ban Fatso.
I'm not aware of banning Fatso.
Given that there are official games mascots, is Fatso stealing the show, and does SOCOG have any concern about that?
No, they don't. We don't.
So the whole Fatso business took on a life of its own, and it was very, very satisfying, I would say.
My favourite piece on the dream was when, they commentated on the synchronised swimming, and they said it was a metaphor for the building of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. It's a work of genius.
We begin here with Jack Lang being evoked and John Bradfield being evoked. And we start in Depression times when there was nothing but bleakness. And the only
So it's all those things that we thought about beforehand that could work, worked. We hardly had a dud.
It was so good as to make you believe in what TV could do.
Oh, it was a hit. We had a hit. You know, it was the first time we'd had a hit.